Good morning, everyone, on this Saturday morning. I am Mihir Shah. I'm the Director of Services for NRI Ltd. Services for NRI Ltd has been operating in the UK since last 9 years now. And we are primarily helping NRIs and OCIs like you to do the property transaction back home in India. We also assist you to get a home loan for the property. We also assist you get OCI card, PAN card for India. We have a legal services as well. If you have any legal issues in India, we can help you, doing every aspect of it in sitting out in UK. The best part is that you don't have to travel to India for any of those things. It can be done. Everything can be done sitting out in UK. So that's what we are services for NRI. Now, today we have a special developer called Total Environment. They are present in market over 25 years, and they have delivered more than 4 million square feet, and they have more than 1,200 happy customers in dozens of projects across Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune. So we have Isha Kotwal. So Isha Kotwal, she takes care of the international sales for a Total Environment. And she was there in UK last week, and now she's coming back in a 10 days time in UK to see the UK based customers, NRIs and OCI face to face as well. So over to Isha. Isha, welcoming. And also we have a team from HDFC, McQueen. HDFC has an office in London. So they help in getting the home loan for the property you buy through Isha for in Total Environment. Isha, over to you.
A very good morning to all of you. Thank you so much, Mihir, for introducing me. Just to give you a little idea about myself. So I am Isha Kotwal. I head international sales for Total Environment. I was there in London last month, and I'm planning to come over around 24th of this month again to London. London has been very well in terms of the response that we have received last month. That is one of the reasons that within a month we are traveling again. So it's my pleasure to brief you more and more about Total Environment to all the customers who have taken out their precious time to be a part of this webinar. So as we go ahead, you can just let me know what all would you like to know about Total Environment, probably.
So Isha, we would like to know what is Total Environment and how they are different from the other developers in India. So you can explain to the people who are here.
Sure. So when I talk about Total Environment, we are an architect-led design and development firm known for making unique architectural projects across Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune. These are the locations where we have already delivered. There are around 33 projects that we have already delivered. It's not a new company. So we have been incorporated from the last 25 years. Recently, we just completed our 25 years of incorporation. So just one sentence, if I would actually have to, give you a little brief about Total Environment, that today, Saturday morning, if you're probably a part of this webinar, because you're here to buy square feet, or if you're here to buy an apartment, then Total Environment is not the brand for you. Total Environment would make more sense if you are here to buy a home for yourself, because home is where you spend the most of your time with, and with the kind of homes that we deliver, where the homes are made up of natural material. We give lot of the incomplete drive is into design. We give lot of emphasis to greenery, because the complete apartment that we sell here is embraced around the nature. So there are a lot of factors as to how we are different. I can probably give you more idea about that through a presentation that we have. So I'll just quickly run you through the presentation that we have about Total Environment, and then you can ask me some other questions related to the same.
Sure, Isha. Please go through the presentation, please, if you can do that.
Just give me 1 minute. I think there's some technical issue. I hope my screen is visible to all.
It is visible, yes.
Just to give you a little brief about Total Environment. So we are an architect-led design and development firm known for making unique architectural projects across Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad. The only developer who also has a project in Frisco, Texas as well, where we are coming up with earth-sheltered villas. Now, as I just said, how are we actually different from the rest of the developers is, I already gave you an idea that we were founded in 1996. We have already delivered 3.27 million square feet of space. The founder of the organization is Mr. Kamal Sagar, who's an IT Kharagpur pass out in architecture, along with his wife Shivani Sagar. So Mr. Kamal Sagar, the whole concept of Total Environment actually started when both of them were in a search for a 1 BHK for themselves. So what they found was that there was a lot of difference between what was actually being delivered and what was being required by a client. So just to bridge the gap between the requirement and the delivery was when they thought, why not we start with a firm? And that is how Total Environment came into picture. So as I just said, that we are known for making unique architectural project. What you see on the screen is a unique architectural project of Total Environment. It is called as Good Earth, which has been delivered in Alsur Road. So whole of the project has been delivered around a tree. So taking into considerations, how will the branch grow? How will the tree grow? The whole project has been delivered around it. If you see this branch as well, even if you look at the pergola has been designed in such a way so that we have not altered the branch here as well. Now, as you talk about the kind of finishes that we give to a Total Environment home, so all the French doors, French windows are made up of they are made up of hardwood. We don't have aluminium at all, and we extensively use lot of natural material when it comes to the delivery of the home as well. So as I just said, irrespective, you buy a 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and your apartment is on the ground, 32nd or the 31st floor, it has to have a garden which can actually support a tree up to 15th floor. So what you see on the screen is a duplex property on the 18th floor. So garden is a mandate. So every apartment that we build embraces nature. We extensively use a lot of natural material. So all external facade or Total Environment comes in these kind of red cut wire bricks. The reason for using these natural materials is that they age gracefully as well, and they require lesser maintenance as well. When I talk about homes, most of you, when you must have visited the experience homes of other developers, sometimes you just love the model houses so much that you want to probably replicate the same at your home as well. With other developers, it is not a possibility, but with Total Environment, we give you extensive options where you can buy unfurnished, a semi-furnished, or a fully furnished kind of a home as well. So by this, what I want to emphasize is that we are not only into development, but we are an interior design firm as well. So everything from the start, from the putting up of a brick to the end of designing the home as per your requirement is all fulfilled at Total Environment, and you don't have to spend a lot of money when it comes to getting your home decorated from an interior designer at the time of possession. One very important factor which Total Environment has, which is not there with any other builder, is that we do extensive customization. So we have spent around 25 crores into making a software called as an e-design platform, which is an online platform where you'll have more than 9 million options of materials, brands, color that you can pick and choose. So you can customize the layout, you can customize the design, you can customize the color. Everything can be customized with our proprietary tool, which is the e-design platform that we have. We give a lot of emphasis to our design detailing as well. So you'll not see the chipping of the corner of the wall happening in case of a Total Environment home. So we are just trying to give you quality externally as well and internally as well. Everything is in-house. So we have a machine crop, a factory at Hosur Road, where everything from your horticulture to your scaffolding, metalworks, your woodwork, everything is in-house. Simple reason for making everything in-house is that we don't believe in giving it outside, because somewhere it will affect the quality. So everything is inside Total Environment only. And we have a property management firm as well. So these beautiful properties have to be managed as well. So these property management firms take care of these beautiful properties that we have delivered. So these were the various ways as to how we are different. And these are the current projects that we've already delivered at Bangalore as a location as well. So just to give you a little more idea about the homes that we have delivered, what you see on the screen is an earth sheltered villa that we have delivered at Bangalore Whitefield. So it's a complete landscaping done on the roof of the villas. And this is all natural
sorry,
landscaping.
Isha, your screen has been hanged. So you want to just...
Can you see this?
We can see that, but it's just that the list of your...
Okay. All right. Sorry. Can you see this now? The earth sheltered villas?
Yes, we can.
These are some earth sheltered villas that we have delivered at Whitefield as a location. So this is natural grass that you see on the roof of the villas. The reason for doing this kind of landscaping is this helps in insulation, so it keeps you warm during winters, cool during summers. It helps in rainwater harvesting as well, and it keeps the temperature cooler as well. Something similar to this would also be, if you see, this is another property that we have at Hyderabad. These are also earth sheltered villas. The property's name is the Meadow Dance. So something similar of this is coming at Texas as well, USA as well. This is another property, a duplex property.
Sorry, again, your screen has hanged up, so there is no, we can't see further.
Okay, so this is the property that we have at Hyderabad. Yeah, so that's a property that we have at Hyderabad. This a similar kind of a earth sheltered villa is coming up in Texas, USA as well. The same design. Then if you see, this is a duplex property that we have delivered at Kanakpura. So this is a property on the 18th floor. So where you have a deck, you have a pool, and you have a garden as well. So, and you see all the door frames and window frames, all are there or in wood. We don't have aluminium, no UPVC at all. And so lot of, if you see the homes that we deliver, lot of emphasis is actually given to ventilation, well-being, nature. We try to blur the boundary between the inner and the outer boundary. Each and every home by default, a 2 BHK or a 4 BHK or a villa has a garden where you can actually grow vegetation, you can grow trees as well. So this is something very different from what you find from the rest of the developers that are, that are operating out in the market as of now.
Yeah, that looks very promising and very amazing. So now tell me why somebody should invest with you, Isha. Why should somebody invest in Total Environment, and especially an NRI who is living in UK or OCI holder who's living in UK? Can you please tell me something on that, please?
So as I just said, the kind of the differences that I just mentioned to you right now, because I just said, if you're looking at something, of course, not only for Total Environment is not only for end use, because most of you probably by now would have formed a kind of a perception that, these homes are homes where probably somebody would want to, retire because of the kind of aesthetics that you see on the screen, with the kind of finishes that we have actually given to a home. But these kind of homes are not only for end use, but they're also for investment as well. So today also, if you are intending to, with the kind of market which is actually ongoing right now, and if you're looking at investment, because Total Environment, we build such kind of homes. So we have low density properties. So in a 34-acre property, we'll probably come up with only 800 apartments. We are not amongst developers who will probably construct 3,000 unit in a 34-acre property. So because of a low density home, the kind of rental yields that a Total Environment home enjoys are in the tune of around 3 to 4%, which is actually highest amongst any developer in India. So it's not only about an end use, but even if you're looking at an investment purpose, the rentals, or even if you're looking at from an appreciation point of view as well, most of the properties that we have delivered so far, people have enjoyed 200 to 300% kind of an appreciation over a period of 4 to 5 years. So I'm not saying, looking at the current market, you can expect an appreciation of around 200 or 300%. But anything probably going by inflation, you can easily expect a appreciation of around 50% at least in the next 2 to 3 years for a total environment property. Because we are not into the business of launching projects after projects. We have very minimal projects, very minimal launches in a year. And we are more, because of limited number of homes that we have, that is the reason why we have more of demand from people looking for a total environment home. And that is why the rentals and appreciation also considerably increases because of that.
So you saying that, because your homes are very different and low density and all those things, so people should expect at least 50% appreciation in next to 3 to 5 years times. That's what your idea is about. But now tell me one thing, this in last 1.5 years, because of the current situation and all, I've heard a lot of people started working from home and people are preferring, basically living in not in the city, but outside city area with a larger home space. So how do you see the total environment has adapted that situation?
So honestly, Mihir, it's not that we have started designing homes as per the new norm, which is where people have started working from home. Even if you look at the duplexes that we have already delivered 4 to 5 years back, 5 to 6 years back, have a home office concept. So also one of the reasons, because now people have started to understand that, nature, or if you look at the green landscaping, it is not an amenity, but it is a necessity. And also because people are now spending a lot of time at home, working from home, spending time for their family as well. And if you look at the properties that we already have, the ongoing properties that we have, they are basically, in terms of the square feet that we have larger houses. So, and all of them from the very start had a home office incorporated in that. So it's not that we have done any tuning into the design and all. The design has already been from the very start. But yes, because after Corona just came in and people started working from home, there was a more inclination towards greenery. People understood that nature would be something which could actually give them mental well-being, and they could actually give them, because the time is such. People spending more time, they need to have a calm atmosphere. So that was where people had started. Anybody who was probably buying a 2 BHK pre-corona started looking for a 3 BHK here. And that is why our homes gained more and more popularity. We had more number of people, buying homes with us, because our homes actually, it actually suited their requirement, the requirement that they had with respect to a living purpose as well, and with respect to a work culture as well. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Then you have already thought in advance, and you have a lot of the big homes and all. That's really understand. But I got a few questions earlier before, people, I've asked them to put it in the question while registration. They're saying that, in the current situation, if they can't travel to India and it's still they want to see your property, how that can be possible?
Yeah, so Mihir, all that is possible. So I understand from the situation, because from the last 2 years, we have been actually working online. So we have been doing these kind of Zoom calls, video calls, Teams call with our clients based sort of location. And since I look at the NRI fraternity only, so I understand a situation where a customer cannot travel all the way from US or UK for that matter, because of the travel restrictions that we have. One way is we can probably brief them. So what we have been doing is that we are first understanding the requirement of the client. We are briefing them on the requirement through a Zoom call. That is where we show them the entire, brief them on the project, the inventory that we have. Most of the clients, if they have a relative back in India, they send in their relatives to go and visit the sites, and that is where they take up the decision whether they would like to invest or they would not like to invest. So sitting at the comfort of your home, there is another factor. There is another thing that what we have just introduced is it's an e-site visit that we do. So probably through a Zoom call, we show the complete site to a customer base, who's sitting at the comfort of their home. So if everything, to the site, to the location, to the experience home, everything is shown on a video call, so that it's something similar to what a customer sees when they physically visit the property as well. So Zoom call, e-site video call, and any visit by a relative could be one of many of the ways where how a customer sitting out or a customer who's placed anywhere abroad can get more information about total environment and book a property with us.
So that's great. So you are so I understand that if you are doing entirely on a VE platform for the visit and everything, so is a customer can do a booking as well on an E platform?
Yes. So basically, in case if a client is looking to buy a property with total environment, so he need not come to India for any of the documentation. Everything is so if you look when you have shortlisted a particular unit and you're going ahead with a booking of it, you can just make the payment online. RTGS can be done from an NRE or an NRO account. You can do the RTGS. All the documentation pertaining to the term sheet, the agreement for sale, everything is courier. The customer can just sign it across and send it across through a courier back to India. So the only need for you to come back to India is only when you have to get the registration of your property done. Otherwise, everything can be done only by sitting at the comfort of your home. You need not come to India.
And when the registration needs to be done in Bangalore?
That needs to be done at the time of possession. So if you look at the properties that I've just, if I give you a brief about the properties that we have. So currently in Bangalore, we have 6 properties that we are running, out of which we have 2 properties towards north of Bangalore. So one is called as After the Rain and In That White Earth. 2 of the properties are towards Whitefield, and 1 property that we have is towards Magic Pavitri, towards Kanapura. So most of these properties are under construction properties where the delivery starts from August 2023. But we do also have ready to move in properties as well. In case if you're looking at a villa, we can give you a villa in After the Rain, which is ready in the next 3 to 6 months. We can give you a duplex at Windmills of Your Mind, which will get ready in the next 6 to 9 months. Apart from that, yeah, go ahead.
And you have something in Pune as well, I understand.
Yes, so we have a property at Pune. The location is Udaybagh Sopan Bagh, which is at the heart of Pune, very close to Pune Racecourse, around 1.8 kilometers from Pune Racecourse, and that's towards the new Pune area. So there is where we have 3 BHK residences, 2,375 square feet apartments, which start from around 3 crores.
Oh, okay. So you have a Bangalore and Pune about total around 6 projects currently running. I understand that.
So Bangalore, we have 2 BHK starting from 1 crore 24 lakhs plus GST.
Okay.
In Pune, we have 3 BHK residences starting from 3 crores.
But then what is you are coming to UK, you have seen a lot of response in UK. What are you giving them any offer as a special plan for a UK based customers? That's what I wanted to know.
Yes. So basically, as I just mentioned, that we have completed our 25 years of incorporation. So we are running a 30/70 payment plan. This is a payment plan that Total Environment has never done in the last 25 years, I'm sorry. So 30% is what you pay in 2 months and 70% is what you have to pay at the time of possession. And as I just mentioned in my presentation as well, that we have 3 different categories: unfurnished, a semi-furnished, and a fully furnished kind of a home. So if you're buying a property with Total Environment under the construction link payment plan, so we are giving you a free upgrade from an unfurnished to a semi-furnished space. So something worth an upgrade of around 35 lakhs and above. So we have these 2 offers running for our clients.
That's great. But if somebody wants to go for a loan and all, so are they project approved with the loan?
Yes, so we have all our projects approved with the HDFC, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank. All these banks have already approved all our projects. And another thing I wanted to mention here is that we have a plan running with the ICICI Bank, which is called as subvention plan, where the customer just has to pay 10% of the cost of the property. They have to take up a loan, which is 75% of the cost of the property, but nothing on the loan, no pre-EMI, no EMI is to be borne by the client till possession. At possession is when the client when the EMIs of the client will start. So anybody who's looking to expose their liquidity to the minimal level, they can go ahead with a 1090 payment plan, because you just have to invest 10% of the cost of the property and you just have to leverage your eligibility, of which nothing is to be paid. The interest will be all borne by Total Environment till the delivery of the property. So this has been something which has been really, it has been a favorite amongst the NRI customer, because people do have people working across across the globe. They have an eligibility back in India, and they do not want to expose their liquidity. So here the benefit of investing in such kind of a payment plan is you just have to pay 10% only. You need not go after the developer if the developer is delaying the project, because the interest will all be borne by total environment till delivery. So you are also safeguarded from the fact that tomorrow if the delay happens, you don't have to pay the EMI. The pre-EMIs will be borne by the developer only till the delivery. So such kind of payment plans are very much exclusive with total environment only. So this is something that you can expect with total environment in case if you're looking to buy a total environment.
Oh, that's good. That's amazing. So that brings me to the, we have a home loan gentleman, the McQueen from Home Loan, HDFC Home Loan. McQueen, can we see you?
Yes.
Hi, McQueen. So what
Hi.
kind of help you can give us if somebody wants to go for a total environment property?
Yes. Well, my name is Makwan. I've been in HDFC for 3 years, and HDFC has been in the UK. HDFC Limited has been in the UK for about 14 plus years. Well, we have an office in Trafalgar Square. Well, as for the home loans, it's a simple online process. Okay. You can speak to Mihir. Mihir will give me your contact details and we'll check your eligibility. Okay. We'll tell you over the call what are the documents required. On top of that, we'll send you an email with a list of documents that are required. You need to, we'll send you a link as well. Okay. You need to click that link, just sign up. Fill in your details, like, passport details, your how many loans do you have currently, your references, and upload documents like passport, all the basic documents if you're salaried or if you're, if you're a contractor or if you have your own business. If there are anything missing, and sorry, before that, you have to pay a fee. Okay, that's a processing fee. Earlier it was 5,900, but now we are running a campaign for it's just 3,540 rupees. Once you do that payment, your file comes on our system. We go through all the documents. If there is anything missing, we'll send you an email, okay, with the list of documents that is missing. As soon as we get that email with those list of documents, we are going to work on your file and we are going to get it double checked by my seniors as well. We'll make sure everything is complete and then we'll submit it to India. India team takes at least say 3 or 4 days to work on your file. And as soon as they, if they have any queries, they will let me know. They'll send me an email or they'll send you guys also an email. And if they have no queries, they'll just get it sanctioned and they'll transfer it to the respective branch in Bangalore or Pune, whichever you have selected the property at. The interest rate depends on your CIBIL score. Okay, so if you have a good CIBIL score, your interest rate will be from, say for example, we have different slabs for properties over 30 lakhs, so under 30 lakhs and over 75 lakhs as well. So it's about 7.15 for properties over 75 lakhs. And if there's a woman co-applicant, then it's 7.1. And for below 75 lakhs, it is 7.05 and 7.0 for the woman co-applicant as well. Yeah. So the maximum process, as soon as we get you all your documents, it will take, say, maximum 3 working days for me to work on your file. That's maximum. I'll just finish it in 1 day. But, say, for example, is a weekend or until the India team pulls the file, it takes 3 working days, and give India team another 3 days to work on your file. So in maximum a week's time, once we get all your documents, you should get your sanction letter.
You work very, very fast paced. That's a good thing. That's really good thing. Yeah. Thanks, McQueen, for giving us some idea. Thanks, Isha. And we keep the floor open for a question answer. Before that, there is one question I've already somebody written to me saying that, because of current situation, they're saying that there will be a price correction. Isha, what do you think? Is there a price correction in your properties?
Yeah, so honestly, Mihir, because Corona has been there in the market for the last 2 years. So yes, there was a kind of a perception in the market that price correction will happen and developers will come down onto their prices. But if you see any A-grade developer, so looking at, so price correction was something which never happened. But yes, what actually happened in this market was that because the interest rate actually came down by a lot of banks, there were deferred payment plans which were introduced, and they were very attractive offers, as I just mentioned about giving a unfurnished to a semi-furnished kind of a space. All such were the different things that were introduced during the Corona time, but there was no price correction, at least for any A-grade developer, where developers have minimal of margins to lose. Any developer who would actually compromise on the quality can only correct the price. But any developer where the margins are very less and they do not believe in compromising on the quality, definitely you will not see such builders compromising on the pricing. But yes, deferred payment plans, low interest rates, and the attractive offers, that they were certain offerings that were given to the customers, irrespective if that was an NRI or a domestic customer. That did come up into the picture.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Sorry, I got one more question. Somebody saying that what kind of rental yield should you expect in a Bangalore or Pune market?
So Bangalore should not give you anywhere less than 3%. The current properties that we have delivered, the rental yields have been in the tune of around 4 to 5%. So looking at the current situation, because I understand Corona has hit the rental market as well. So anywhere, something to the tune of 3% is what is the minimal expectation that you can expect for a total environment property. Because that has been the
and how about Pune? What is the Pune market shows?
Pune also you can expect is similar, because as I just said that the location of that property is very prime. It's the main heart of Pune, where you have all the hotels, hospitals, and you have the airport very close by. So you can expect a similar kind of a rental yield in that property. Another positive factor about total environment is that it's not only buying a property with total environment, but we also give rental assistance and sale assistance to our customers as well. So tomorrow, if you're buying a property, will not leave you like that. If you want to register your property for a rental perspective or for an end use perspective, will be there till your property gets rented out or till it gets sold to another customer. We'll definitely take into that consideration as well.
Okay, that's great. I got some message saying that they want the entire list in Bangalore and Hyderabad. Do you have anything currently going on in Hyderabad right now as well?
So we have a property, the one that I just showed you. There is one property that we have with the name of the Meadow Dance. Unfortunately, we are sold out with the entire inventory there. There is nothing that we have there, but because we sold it around a year back. But yes, this is the property that we have at Hyderabad. It's an ongoing property. Phase 1, we have already completed around 20 villas. Rest are undergoing customization. Phase 2 was when we just started about 1.5 years back. But we are sold out with the entire inventory there.
But what kind of pricing was there when you sold?
So the pricing for the villas there, a 3,200 square feet villa built up on a plot area of around 338 square yard was 3.5 crores plus GST.
Okay, that's pretty okay. Then there is somebody saying asking for it that do you have any property coming up in Kolkata?
Unfortunately, not yet, but we do have plans to expand to other locations as well. Delhi NCR, Mumbai would be, Kerala would be another, Chennai would be another. These would be the areas we would be expanding very soon. Kolkata currently, I'm sorry, but we don't have it on the cards.
Just a question came up, so I thought, okay. So and can you just briefly again show them everyone, the properties list of current properties, because that's a question they're asking. They want to know, understand the pricing, and if you can just quickly go through it, what are the configuration and pricing on that properties?
Sure. So as I just said that we have 2 properties in east of Bangalore. It's called as Pursuit of a Radical Rhapsody. Windmills of Your Mind. Windmills of Your Mind is a duplex property. It will be ready to move in the next. So basically already 370 families are staying here. We just have 10 more duplexes to sell. So anybody looking at a 6,000 square feet duplex, I can give you the delivery in the next 9 months for this property. If you talk about this property, this is again on the main ITPL road in Whitefield. So we have 3 BHK and 4 BHK residences here. The costing would start from around 2.77 crores plus GST. If you talk about south of Bangalore, we have a property at Kanakpura. It's called as the Magic Fairway 3. Here we have a 3 BHK residence, which starts from 2.49 crores plus GST. If you're looking towards north of Bangalore, this property comes in Hennur Road. This is the only property of total environment currently where we have 2 BHK residences. So 2 BHK would start from 1 crore 24 lakhs here. 3 BHK around 2.17 crores plus GST. And villas would start from around 4 crores 22 lakhs plus GST. And if you're just looking for a pure villa community, not with any apartments, then after the rain, which is like 15 kilometers from the airport. So this is the property I'm talking to you about. This is a pure villa community where a 3,200 square feet villa would start from around 5 crores. So as I just said that the delivery of most of our properties are from August 2023. All of them are under construction stage with flexible payment plans. The best that you can avail is a 30/70 or a 10/97.
Okay, that's great. And what will be the maintenance coming out to be on this properties or on your properties?
So first 3 years of maintenance is complimentary. We do not charge any maintenance from our buyers. Post 3 years, the maintenance would be to the tune of around 3 to 4 rupees per square feet. That's the only
3 to 4 rupees per square feet. So if somebody looked at around the 3,000 square feet apartment, they're taking about 10 to 12,000 rupees per month. Yeah. They have to pay as a maintenance, correct?
Correct. After 3 years of delivery.
After 3 years of, and the question is that the NRIs who are living abroad, and you said there is a rental desk. So what kind of rental desk you help them? Like you find the rental maintenance as well, or how this entire thing works?
Yeah, so you just have to. So probably 3 to 4 months before the delivery of the property, you have to let us know that you would like to put your property on rent. My rental team will start getting in touch with the prospective customers, and will keep on informing you about about the customers who are wanting to take up your property on rent. So you can just let us know what is the respective rentals that you have and respective rentals that you're looking at, and we will try to match it up. In case if we have any client or any tenant looking at a lower rental, we'll keep you informed. Or if anybody's looking at a higher rental, we'll keep you informed about that as well. So you just have to let us know 4 to 5 months before the delivery of the property that you're interested in getting.
So, and also, do you also help them to resell their properties?
Yes, we do help in the resale of the property as well. As I just said that we are not into the process, or we are not into the field where we keep on launching projects after projects. So our projects are very, very well in demand. We develop, the launches are less. We develop less number of units in a bigger property area. So as I just said that we have in a 22 acres, we'll just come out with 400 apartments only. In a 34 acres, we'll just come up with around 800 apartments only. So a lot of customers who have not been able to probably buy a property today, they look at a ready-to-move-in property always for a total environment home. So yes, today, so at the time of delivery, if you're keen to probably sell your property, you can let us know. You can let the team know, and definitely we'll help you in the sale assistance for your property.
Okay, that's great. Now, is there any guarantee which you provide for your construction? What you have done, for the indoor and outdoors, whatever the construction quality, is there anything guaranteed? Because in
yes,
UK,
so these warranties are actually explicitly written in the agreement. For most of the furniture, for most of the construction materials that we use, we have a warranty of around 5 years. Depending upon what exactly are you looking at, we'll give you. So basically, if you look at the wood and all that we use, there is a warranty of around a year. If you look at the construction material that we use, there is a warranty of 5 years. So a lot of all these will be explicitly written in the agreement that we share with the customer.
And what about the construction of as a building or a villa or a construction guarantee or anything?
Construction guarantee, as I just said, everything is in-house. So in terms of the quality, there would not be any compromise in the quality. But if there is anything in particular that you're looking at, something related to construction, as I just said, we have a 5-year warranty. Anything related to the wood that we use has a warranty of around a year.
Okay, so yeah, so that means the construction warranty is about 5 years, and the wood material is about a year. That's what, and yes, and people, yeah, that, I answered the people. A couple of people asked the same question again. So yeah, this is the thing which we provide. Is there any more question regarding home loan? If anybody has, or anything regarding the property, feel free to ask, please. There's a question that all the villas comes with some electric fittings and all?
Yeah. So it comes with all, as I just said, that total environment is not only about giving you a villa, but it's also about interior designing and everything. So it's probably, if you have dreamt of whatever you have dreamt of having in your home, everything is all provided with total environment. So it comes with electrical fittings, it comes with your kitchen fittings, with your furniture, with your woodwork, everything on the e-design platform. You can just pick and choose whatever you have dreamt of for having it at your home, and you can get it delivered at your place, and you can get it ready at your place, not delivered, but ready, complete in a complete way. You can get it ready. So you just have to come with your luggage and everything. Whatever you had ever dreamt of will be provided to you as per your requirement.
So as I understand from your presentation that you have 3 different types of the furniture, the unfurnished, semi-furnished and furnished apartment. So depending upon people who select the particular plan, they get the kind of furniture.
It's generally called as green, blue and purple. So green is unfurnished. Blue comes with a modular kitchen fitted with chimney, hob, dishwasher, cabinetries above and below the counter. It comes with centralized air conditioning. It comes with bed, side table, wardrobes. And purple is more about smart home automation, curtain raisers, motion sensors, central vacuum. So that all comes under the purple category. So depending upon whatever is your need is a green, your need is a blue, or your need is a high-end, the home automated home, you can pick and choose the property, pick and choose the specifications basis your requirement.
Okay, that sounds good. But yeah, so any other questions would you like people, please feel to ask us, or we can connect to one-to-one if you are interested in any particular property. We can even Isha is coming from 24th November onwards to London, so we can meet in person as well, and we can show you everything around. So I would say that we can end here. Thank you everyone for attending it. Thank you, Isha, to give us a present. Sorry.
Mihir, sorry, Arindam here. Just quickly, I know a few people who did register but couldn't attend today.
Okay.
So I was just wondering if there was a way of sharing so some of the collateral that Isha has been sharing with us.
Arindam, we have all done the recording as well. We can share the recording, and as I told you, she's going to be here. We can come down and to showcase all the people one go at everything, one go at under one roof. So we'll talk on that on a offline mode, and we'll share the details with you.
Perfect. No, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for attending it. Thank you, Isha. Thank you, McQueen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sparing so much of time and giving me an opportunity to tell you about the brand Total Environment. I look forward to meeting you all, and definitely when I come back to UK on the 24th of this month, I'll see if there are some other offers that I can also bring along with me.
That's great. Thank you very much. Thank you, Isha.
Thank you so much.
Everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.